I think that I agree with my Republican counterparts on that. I think maybe a local approach would be the best thing. For folks to decide locally how funds should be spent, I wouldn't say a one-size-all program would fit everything for this housing market problems is very, very complex. There's a lot of issues involved with, as somebody pointed out today in the forum up in Victorville, we got too many houses that are empty, and an empty house invites crime, and an empty house invites further decline in the market. So, I mean, one thing I'd like to see, and I'm sure most local folks would like to see, is what do we do with those empty houses? There must be something we can do with them. I think only those things should only be decided locally. I don't think those could be decided on a federal level. Well, I have a strong preference for federal money being spent on infrastructure, and I know that's cliche. Everybody says that. I really like the ideas from the past. I think Roosevelt's stuff with rebuilding infrastructure, putting people back to work. I like that idea. I mean, we've done a little bit of traveling now in the district. Folks are looking for work. I'm a high school counselor. I have the biggest caseload that our area's ever seen. I got about 900 kids. We could put some high school counselors to work to start splitting up loads, but we got roads that need repaired. We live in an area. We live in Pinon Hills. It's hard to find a paved road out where I'm at, and Josh just came out. He lives in La Sierra, and he just came out to our house today, and he's like, "Hey, these are Mitzelfeld roads." I got a 4x4 Dodge that you got about half that to make the clearance out there. We could be paving roads. It'd help air quality, cut down on dust, the aesthetics, save a lot of wear and tear on people's cars out there. I mean, and put people to work. I mean, there's something right there. But I'm obviously not running to make sure I got a paved road out there. But it'd be nice. But look at all the road construction you guys have here. That's done with government money. The folks that I talk to in the desert, which is who's going to decide this race? It's going to be the high desert that will decide this race. Make no mistake about that. Are you guys going to back someone who has made, just like those guys, Greg Imus, Brad Mitzelfeld, last Friday, called for the abolition of public education in front of in a church, so they couldn't have been lying. Called for the abolition of all entitlements. Now, we know that there's a lot of waste in entitlements. We know that. But to say that if you don't have a job, you don't eat, that's extreme. And that's the kind of stuff we're looking at on the other side.